Introducing Passport Bros, your ultimate travel companion. Download the app for free and embark on a journey where your adventures not only become unforgettable memories, but also opportunities to earn. With Passport Bros, your travel content is more than just photos and videos. It's your ticket to a fully monetizable network of like-minded adventurers. Imagine making money from your travel stories. Post videos, share your experiences, and let the world be a part of your journey. But that's not all. Connect with travelers from around the globe, join co-ed groups, and make lasting friendships, perhaps even with foreign women who share your passion for exploration. And here's the best part. Store your earnings securely in your Passport Bros wallet. No hassle, no worries. Just seamless transactions wherever your travels take you. Looking for the best local experiences? Passport Bros has got you covered. Get personalized recommendations for tour guides, rentals, and the hottest clubs in town. Did we mention the app is absolutely free to download? That's right. Your passport to a world of adventure is just a click away. And here's the cherry on top. With Passport Bros, you can make money while exploring new places. Turn your passion for travel into a source of income, right from your mobile device. So, what are you waiting for? Download Passport Bros now, share your journey, connect with fellow explorers, and let the adventure begin.
Download now on the App Store and Google Play.
All right, family, we are live. Welcome, family, to another show. It is your man BMT in the building. I want to welcome everybody to the show. We got a very interesting topic tonight. We're going to do an open panel about this, man. Is hip-hop ruining foreign countries? We know it's done some damage to our community, so is it doing the same type of effect of damaging overseas? But first and foremost, I want to apologize for being a little late. I got this Dominican Wi-Fi thing, internet going. I have no idea how this is Claro's home base and the internet is so janky, family. So let me know if I'm coming through loud and clear. I had to go outside and hop on a tin roof and pull up some, bunny wires and shit to get the Wi-Fi working, to get the internet working. So if we good. We're going to keep on flowing. We're going to have a great show. But if I'm coming off kind of borgy or janky, let me know in the chat. All right? Let me know in the chat. Now, this is a big topic. This is a big topic, especially amongst the travel community. I'm surprised we haven't really talked about it or dived into this a little bit more. But we always have conversations about, hip-hop concerts and things like that. Now, granted, there have been hip-hop concerts in these foreign countries for years, but now because of streaming and because of YouTube, it's a little different. I think back in the day, let's say the 90s or early 2000s, for instance, and you had 50 Cent coming to Colombia or something, that was kind of like a rare event to a certain degree. And it was a show, it was something new. They was going into different territories, basically, forms of marketing and stuff. Now it's very different. And I'm going to get to some stats about this. And I want to know you guys' opinions on this, because I actually wrote a article about this, right? I wrote an article about this, and I've been working on this article for the last couple of days, but I had to basically rewrite the article, the blog, which you guys can see on the Passport Bros app. I had to rewrite it because I had to really sit there and think about it. Because at first I was kind of somewhat in the middle. I was kind of making a generalization of like, okay, hip hop isn't doing. Oh man, tell me, okay, we coming through good. All right, hip hop isn't like making a big effect overseas because the cultures is so intact. But then I thought about it. I said, well, wait a minute. I know for a fact that some of these countries have been affected by hip hop tremendously. I had to think about it for a second. So I got to rewrite the article now. All right. Got to rewrite the article. Guys, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button when you come in the room. It's going to be a good discussion. I'm going to set it up and I'm going to drop a panel. If anybody wants to come on the panel, guys, do me a favor before you even get in the room. Go ahead and hit that like button for your boy, because this is a very important discussion. Because in these conversations that we have, a lot of guys, I know that we're trying to escape a certain element of the West, right? Most Passport Bros are trying to escape you know, super hypergamy, feminism, what's the other stuff that goes on? Hyperinflation and the fallout of hip hop. Now, for my older gentlemen, we know exactly where hip hop started. And I talk about this a little bit in the article that I wrote. All right. I was telling you guys about, now I'm not that damn old. I wasn't listening to hip hop when it was like the bebop. It wasn't that. I ain't that damn old. But, for most of us in this chat, we kind of grew up in the golden age of hip hop. And if you think it's the golden age of hip hop now, you're sadly mistaken. I even had a little, not an argument, but a debate with some younger guys. Shout out my man Travelversity. He's younger than me, about like 10, maybe 10 years younger than me. And he was saying that every generation thinks it's the golden age of hip hop. And I'm like, there's no way in hell that this current rap is the golden age of anything, because there is no balance. Okay. Back in the day, there was a nice, unique balance to hip hop. You had your Tupac, your Biggie, your MOPs, you had your 3-6, you had all types of, vibes coming from the music, which created this beautiful balance. You had Lauryn Hill, but you also had Lil' Kim. Right now, there is no balance whatsoever. The corporations are only really supporting the most jankiest, devilish ass, sadistic music they possibly can. All right. That's just what it is. So we know hip hop started in the late 70s and became this global phenomenon. I would say around the 90s. I think gangster rap kind of, hip hop was already really popular, but gangster rap definitely kind of, jumped it up, because the whole street element and the gangsterism piqued everybody's interest. So you can say the West Coast did that to a certain degree. All right. But in its raw essence, hip hop was definitely beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. I mean, you had artists like Public Enemy, KRS-One. Of course, we got my man Tupac. It was more political. It was more like a political sense. And I grew up a little bit of that, right? We had what was it, Humpty? What was the Digital Undergrounds? Hip hop used to be fun, believe it or not. For all my young guys, for all my guys that was born in the 2000s, believe it or not, hip hop was fun. All right, a lot of dancing. You guys remember all the dances that we used to have? The Roger Rabbit. We used to have our dance offs and everything in the 80s. I was a little kid in the 80s, but, we had our little dance off. We had our little teams. What up, Jay Clyde? Somebody said BMT, Obama called out black men. Yeah, I heard about that. Shout out to my man GMT Charles with the first super chat of the night with a follow super chat, man. I really appreciate that. He said, it has. The reason I'm glad rap is falling off, all right, I'm a piano and Afro beats vibe now. All right. Shout out to my man Goose Travels. And he's out there in Africa, so he would know. He would know. But let me pull these stats up real quick, guys. Let me pull these stats up. Hold on. Let me get this other super chat. Shout out to my man at your wife's house all day, always showing love in the app, putting up a lot of dope content. Shout out to you. Kevin Rose, $9 super chat says, BMT, Obama called out black men. He pandering. They always call us out. The Democrats always call us out. We had a show on that earlier this week, actually. Like I said, I stay out of politics for the most part. This is more of a, travel and leisure, space for the most part. And that's going to divide us. And when it comes to politics, it's the first thing that's going to divide us is religion and politics. But yeah, that's to be expected, bro. We're gonna get blamed for why, whatever happens. We're gonna get blamed. Whether it happens in some people's favor or not, we're gonna get blamed. All right. Yeah, we've had these conversations before at your house, wife, all day. We've actually had these conversations, because when I see Rolling Loud putting up the Thailand, I have mixed feelings about it. And I know it's just a concert, but I'm like, like really. And before the show, I wanted to actually pull up a video I shot. I did a YouTube video actually of, I guess you would say this is a concert in a barrio in Medellin, in Buenos Aires barrio. I wanted to show that, but everything was kind of janky before I started the show. Aspiring to know says short answer is no. Well, let's look at it. Hold on, let's pull up something. Let me see something. Let's pull up some stats. Let's pull up some stats. You guys might be shocked by this. Some of you guys might not. All right. Nah, I just had this up. Hold on. Where's that at? You know what? I'm just gonna drop it right here. Let me just drop this bad boy right here. All right. This is what happens when you don't control your own culture. Black people don't control hip hop anymore. Nah, we haven't controlled hip hop at least since the early 2000s. All right. So Spotify data on global hip hop in 2023, nearly 75% of all hip hop music consumption on Spotify came from countries outside of the US. I want you to hear that one more time. 75% of all hip hop music consumption on Spotify came from countries outside of the US. Okay. Some of the biggest international markets include, unfortunately, Brazil, right? Germany, France, and the UK. All right. Some other ones, you got France is the second largest hip hop market in the world. I didn't know that. Outside the United States. French rap. Yeah, I've heard of French rap. I have never heard of French rap artists before. Around 50% of the country's top charting songs. All right. News to me. Never heard of. Have you guys heard of a French artist? I never heard of a French artist before. Somebody say you said that Brazil music isn't nasty on its own. Who did they get it from? You know, Brazil got a beautiful soul music, man. It was a woman out there. I'm saying a woman. Chick I was dating out there that put me on some of that Brazilian soul music. It was very soulful music. You know, they had their little soulful times that we had ours. Different, but it was definitely soul music. All right, coming in at number 3 is South Korea and what they call K-hip hop. South Korea's hip hop scene has been growing rapidly with the genre now representing a major part of the country's music industry. All right, so you got South Korea coming in the mix. And of course, after that, you got Brazilian hip hop. All right. Brazil has a massive hip hop following, with Sao Paulo being a major hub for hip hop. And we got all types of Brazilian rappers and everything. Now, what's so interesting is Brazil, to me personally, just from the time I spent there and the time I was there in 2017, I saw a massive, massive change, right, with the mentality of the women in Brazil from 2017 to 2022 when I was there last time, right? Not a lot of years in between, but it was a massive difference in just the mentality of feminism came out there. It hit it really hard. And what I recognized was, for some odd reason, and this is going to be kind of sad to you guys, but this is the truth. For some odd reason, they really look up to American culture. The women do. The women really, really value and look up to American culture, American music. A lot of them are starting to learn English now. A lot of them want to go to the States. I had a woman approach me in Brazil. She wanted to exchange citizenships or something. She wanted to do some paperwork where I marry her on paper so she can get to the States and she'll marry me and I can live in Brazil. It was something like that. So you do have some of that down there. But I'm telling you, we was on like a little, I guess, an outing with some Brazilian women, me and Travelversity. And we had this discussion because these girls spoke English and they were in college. And they was really saying that they don't cook. Like they don't believe in cooking. It's beneath them. And they would never cook it. They don't cook at all. They just order food. And we was like, okay, you can do that, but that takes you out the girlfriend, potential wife category. And they're like, why this? Why does a woman have to cook? And he's like, well, listen, you don't have to do anything. But why do you feel as an adult it's even healthy or even sustainable to have to order food every day? Why do you feel like it's beneath you to just go in the kitchen and cook something and you're an adult, grown person? I'm a man. I can go in the kitchen and cook something. It's not beneath me to go and warm up some damn, you know what I'm saying, some food and fix a salad. Right. Yeah. But let me tell you, Brazil loves our music. Half of them don't understand the music, but they do love our music. Okay. You got artists, all right, like Carol Conca out there. You know, she's a popular artist. Now, I can't play any of the music, guys. I got a few little music, but this is just some of the music they be listening to out there. Okay. Just different types of artists. Different types of artists, man. It's like real. It's on some other stuff, and they get it from us. They get it from us. All right. They definitely get it from us. It's another rap artist out there. I forgot her name, but it's like a female Biggie out there in Brazil too. Some of you guys in the chat might know what I'm talking about. It's like a female. It's like she's big, man. She's very big. Somebody said America has the Hollywood, the strongest marketing department in the world. Yeah. Like it's. Listen, our music is pumped out around the world, and they love our music so much. They love that FBA music so much, and they don't even know where it really stems from. Some of them don't know. Now, I will say in Colombia, they like more of the classic hip hop. You'll see Biggie, Tupac. They like to play the little, the classic 90s hip hop for the most part. But in Asia, they all with the up-to-date trap rap. They love that trap rap in Asia, bro. They got their own little trap rap going on out there. All right. And this is the new hit right here. Now, I can't play too much of this, but this is the new hit right here. Hold on. This is the new hit right here, fam. And I'm going to see if I got that little. I know y'all been hearing this right here. I'm not going to play like a little snippet of it. Hold on. And I ain't gonna lie, I hate to see this. This is what I hate. Okay. The influence. This is what's scary about hip hop. This new horror rap they got going on, right? Check this out. Like I say, I'll play a little snippet and I'm gonna mute it after that. But I know you guys have heard this song right here. Money, I'm a star. I get money, I'm a star. Okay, we're gonna play. That's enough of that. We can't really play too much, but just hearing that deep ass voice. I mean, some of them are like the most feminine women you'll ever meet in your life. Damn, how's that on YouTube? How she got just asked out on YouTube like that? That's crazy. But just that masculinity is toxic, family. I'm telling you, that dysfunctional masculinity that I'm a whore and proud of it. That shit is. That's what's the scary part. I think that's the female rap that's being exported, right? The Gorillas and the Sexy Reds. To me, that's the scary part. That's the scary part. Somebody said they mad corny with it though. Hey, let me tell you, man. I seen some Japan rappers, man. They was kind of swagged out with. They had their own little style. They had their own little style. But once again, we all know where it stems from. We already know that it comes from us, basically. Yeah, that's what we don't want. That's what's scary about it. Somebody said Japan. Yes, not the rest. What up, Ronan? What's good, bro? What's good? She actually remixed that song from, I think it was a Japan artist that made that song originally, and she came in and remixed it. She remixed it quick. Meg, big as hell, too. Meg is like, man, she's big. She's a big, deep voice, masculine ass chick. I don't see the appeal. I really don't see the appeal at all. She got 45 million views. Lord have mercy. Oh, man, that's just, she ain't killed all the men. She a snake. Hey, man, if this ain't poison right here. All right. Okay, well, they're just doing their thing, I guess, but I mean, come on, man. They don't know no better. They don't know that they don't know. Yeah, she got a deep ass voice for a reason. Wake up, she a dude. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, we're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna drop a link because I want your guys' opinion on this, man. I really want your guys' opinion on this. Then we got my man. Then we got people bringing hip hop to these countries too. I know you guys seen this video right here. Hold on, I know you guys seen this video. All right, my man Cameron. And of course, I can't really just play the music too tough. Now, a lot of people don't know the backstory of this. All right. A lot of people don't know the backstory of this. Cameron was actually shook down. He has not been back to Medellin. As a matter of fact, when I first arrived at Medellin, people was telling me what happened with Cameron because it was recent. It was like, yeah, you heard what happened with Cameron. He was in the barrio doing the video, and he thought he had cleared it with the right people, and it wasn't necessarily with the right people. So of course they held him up and said, hey man, you can't be doing this, you can't be doing that without the right, right clearance, basically. But they end up letting him do the video. I think he might have to put some more money down or something like that. But I think he tried to check in, but you know how it is when you check in with the wrong people. You check in with the people low on the pole, like, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, you can do this, you can do that, you can do that. And then the real people find out, like, oh, what's going on here? Where y'all got cameras and stuff like that. So obviously, they cleared it because he did a video and everything. He was able to leave, no problem. But they ran up on Cameron too. Yeah, they definitely 100% ran up on Cameron. Cameron thought it was sweet. He had talked to, I think, everybody. Listen, when people be in Medellin talking about I hung out with Pablo Escobar's brother and everything, everybody hangs out with Pablo Escobar's brother. All right. And I think people be thinking like, oh, snap, I'm the man. I got Escobar's brother and everything. Not necessarily, bro. That's Escobar's brother right there. All right. Escobar had a whole bunch of brothers. So guys be trying to bring that, narco hip hop, I know, Noriega, he owed me 100 favors type BS. And this all fugazi, bro. Half of these niggas ain't ever even really sold no dope like that. All right. All right, let me go ahead and drop a link in the chat. I want your guys' opinions, man. Is hip hop ruining countries overseas? All right. That's the topic of tonight. I said, what y'all talk about? Dude shot up because he put out that rod. Talking about Megan Thee Stallion. All right, we got 103 in the room, guys. Do me a favor. Hit that like button for your boy. We in here, man. We in here heavy. We are in here heavy. I wanted to see if this. Let me see if this pulled up, man, because I really wanted to show you guys a little hip hop concert that they had in the barrio. Let me see if it pulled up because it was acting crazy earlier. Let me see if that did I pull it up? Let me see. It's boxing. Nah, it still didn't pull up. Damn it. Okay. Buenos Aires right now. Going to the boxing match. Let's go.
¿Quién es tu boxeador favorito? ¿Y cómo influye en tus peleas cuando te subes al ring?
Pues una inspiración mía, Mike Tyson, como la resistencia, la forma de pelear, como el arte que tenía, es una motivación mía para seguir en el deporte.
Y eso te ayuda.
And that was like a hip hop concert / boxing match. It was actually pretty dope. Shout out my man Rob Rose. He was out there, DJ Black Rose. So they really, really love hip hop. Like they really, really love it. All right. And that was a fun ass night. But they asked me who I was with the quickness though, because there was no police out there. I was like, damn, is this safe? I was trying to play more of the video, but it was a good night. It was cool. It was cool. A lot of the local rappers came out and performed. You had the runner-up of the mayor of Medellin. They were out there, passing out, candies and stuff for the vote. It was a dope little atmosphere, man. It really was a dope little atmosphere. Heck, $2 super chat, man. I really appreciate that. He says, look up La Mas Doll. She's from Santo Domingo. All right. All right, so I'm going to drop a link in the chat one more time. If you guys want to pull up, you're welcome to pull up. We can discuss this. All right. I will say, though, in some cases, like specifically like Brazil, let me put that out the way. Hip hop is definitely made. Hip-hop has
Aries
definitely
right
made
now.
this.
Going to the boxing match.
Hip-hop has definitely made an effect, man, on some of these countries. I think for the most part, though, and generally speaking, I wrote about this in the article. If you're in countries like Thailand and stuff like that, I mean, Rolling Loud, hip-hop, artists coming through, I don't think it makes a huge difference in like such a party atmosphere area. They're not trying to necessarily like milk or not intimidate, but imitate the culture per se. But I think in some of these closer countries, like maybe Brazil, even in Colombia to a certain degree, even in the little pockets of Europe, like the London rappers are the most hilarious to me. I'm sorry. Right? The London rappers are the most hilarious to me. They just sound too proper. As soon as they start rapping and they little flow and everything, I just start laughing. I can't help the shit. You know, like I don't know how the hell you try to sound gangster, like sounding like what's the butler on Fresh Prince? Sound like the old boy on the Fresh Prince, man. What's the butler name on the Fresh Prince, fam? What was his name? What was his name on the Fresh Prince? Yeah, Iman, the accent, man. What was the name of the butler? Come on now. Was not Alfred. What was the name of the butler on the Fresh Prince? Jeffrey. Like they be sounding like Jeffrey trying to trap rap. I just bust out laughing every time, man. Like it's too damn. I just pop my watch. It's just too. It just doesn't go together, in my opinion. It don't go together, right? You know what I hate, man. I hate even when I watch the BMF TV series and I see they, all in trying to make not trying, but they make little. What's the word I want to say? Because I'm trying to think of the projects they were shooting the projects. And they had 2 Chainz in there and everything like that. But it is so hard to get the Atlanta accent down. Like it's very difficult. And they cast members who try to like to mimic our accent because our accent is pretty unique. As far as Atlanta dudes, it's not super heavy because people that grew up in the city, we talk kind of fast and everything. And to a certain degree, we might talk something proper, but it's just certain words that we use. And just to hear them talk with that accent, it's like, that's not a dude from Atlanta, right? But when we rap, it sounds perfect. It goes with the trap rap because, of course, the trap rap came from Atlanta, right? So when I hear people like Jeffrey, yeah, Master William, like when I hear Jeffrey, them trying to rap over the type of beats, it doesn't even go together. Like trap rap goes with dudes from like the Migos, Jeezy and shit, because that's that flow that goes with them type of beats. That's it. They were made together in the studio together. But when you hear like niggas sound like Jeffrey, just or Idris Elba, like come on, man, it just don't go together, bro. You gotta come up with your own style, right? I don't even know who KSI is. If he's one of them London rappers, bro, and I heard one of them sound okay, but still, it's just nah, bro. All right, shout out to my man Megatron with the 5 super chasers. In America, hip hop ruining overseas. Yes and no. That's what I put in the article, by the way. Yes, if it's Lil Durk and Blueface. No, if it's Biggie, Pac, or any rapper from 1999 and older. Now, I will say this. I will say yes. Yeah, right, Carlton. I will say in certain instances, like when I was in the woods, not in the woods, but when I was deep in Asia, deep in Southeast Asia, and in Cambodia, and I'm in this club, and I'm thinking like, oh shit, like I'm bugging right now. I just met these women and shit like that. But when I hear hip hop, it's like, oh shit, okay, they playing hip hop, so it can't be too crazy. It can't be too bad, right? And then one of the Cambodian dudes come over and he's like, hey, what's up, bro? Where you from? This, that, and the other. So in certain cases, in those countries where there's not a lot of black people, but they love hip hop culture, to a certain degree, it's like you're a little bit of a lightweight superstar by proxy of being from such a popular culture. All right. Even in Medellin, it used to be before a whole bunch of dudes started going out there. Even when I first was down in Medellin, a lot of people were interested in like Atlanta and where I was from and stuff like that. I remember I used to play certain movies to scare my girlfriend at the time. I play her some of the worst hip hop or ghetto movies possible just to scare her so she wouldn't want to go to America. I put on, like, she's like, you want to watch a movie, baby? I'm like, yeah, let me just put on Men's Society. You know what I'm saying? Boys in the Hood. And she be like, why y'all act like that out there? I said, baby, I don't know. You don't want to go to America. America's just so crazy. Don't ever go there. All right. But yeah, you're right, Megatron. I said that earlier in the stream. I don't know if you was here. If it's a situation where it's like some classic hip hop, even though they talking crazy to a certain degree, they're talking violence on some of the classic hip hop too, it's still just a little different, right? It's a little different. Right. And to be honest with you, I haven't like even heard too many of the drill rappers being played out there per se. Like, you know, especially out there in Asia, they just like that, like popular. They like Kanye a lot. Kanye is big out there. Kanye is super big out there in Asia. You definitely gonna hear Kanye. Kanye is a big ass artist, man. Shout out to Kanye. Kanye is a big artist. He's a big worldwide artist. Kanye, 50 to a certain degrees out there. And it's the thing. This is why I wanted to pull up. I wanted to pull up the time there was a concert out there. And I had some footage. I wish I could find the footage. Did a concert out there with DJ Who Kid, you know, and it turned out well. I think DJ Who Kid went out there twice, I believe, and he went to Gusto's and everything. And the vibe, the energy was cool, but Who Kid was an asshole, bro. You would have thought Who Kid was 50 Cent the way he was acting. I never forget, and this is like I said, this is why I hate about just bringing hip hop into some of these countries, man. Just like the energy of hip hop, just some of the artists, just, you know, and I worked with a lot of artists back in the day on music video sets. They were always kind of assholes to me to a certain degree. You know, always asking weird ass requests, you know, no blue M&Ms and something like just a little dumb shit, man. But Who Kid, we was in a liquor store and Who Kid picked up the most expensive bottle of liquor. And he told the guy who was hosting him, who brought him in first class on the airplane, had him in a nice Escalade truck with security. Who Kid took the bottle out and he told the dude, he said, "Hey man, if I drop, this is the most expensive liquor in the liquor store out there in Medellin." He said, "Hey man, if I drop this bottle, you gonna pay for it?" And my guy was like, "Man, hell no." Nah. Then my guy, bowed down to him. Was like, okay, yeah, I'll pay for it, no problem. And I'm like, bro, why you like? See, for me, it wouldn't have worked. Shout out to my man, because my man had invested I know he put I know at least for everything was $30K. I don't know how much the appearance that he paid Who Kid. Probably was too much in my opinion. But I know he was $30K in just for putting the project up. The banners and renting out the clubs and all that, and the flights and the food and everything. And I was just like, bro, if that was me, I would have told Who Kid to get his ass back on the plane. Personally, I would have said, damn that, get your ass back on the plane. Who Kid actually had an incident out there too. He didn't want to pay a little chica and shit. I couldn't stand that dude, bro. I swear to God, I couldn't stand Who Kid. I did an interview with Who Kid and never even put it out. That's how much I did not like that dude. All right. I even gave that dude the little intro. I was like, he tried to lame me out. This nigga did try to lame me out, fam. I did the little intro. I was like, DJ Who Kid? When I was interviewing him, he was kind of like, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was a lame or some shit. I was just like, nigga, I'll slap a shot your ass. I couldn't stand that dude. First of all, when I first met him, he had it was whatever, because we met him at the airport. I'm like, all right. And then it was the incident at the liquor store. Like, you can't do shit from dudes down south. Really general, any dude, like real men, we ain't gonna take that shit, bro. Like, I would have slapped the shit out of Who Kid if he had dropped that bottle. Personally, I would have slapped the shit out of Who Kid if he had dropped that bottle. Like, I don't like that dude. I know I'm going off on a tangent right now, but this is what I'm saying about hip hop, bringing them into overseas, bringing them to different cities and different countries and shit. Him not wanting to pay a chica. He got platinum chains on, and he didn't want to pay the little chica and shit. My boy paid for the chica for him because he didn't want to pay the chica. And Who Kid didn't even pay my homeboy. Come on, bro. You supposed to be walking around with these platinum chains and shit. Now, he did give me some cool 50 Cent stories. I will tell you that. And that's the only reason I probably should have dropped the interview, because he was talking about 50. And that was cool. 50 hanging with Michael Jackson and all that shit. That was cool. But other than that, fam, that's why I'm like, man, the hip hop artists and hip hop, stay your ass in America, man. Stay everything that comes with, because hip hop, I'll be honest with you, it's no longer hip hop. Right now, it's corporate sponsored trap, rap, drill, rap, whore, rap, tricking rap, simp rap, drug addict rap, druggy rap, pill rap, syrup rap. Like it ain't even what it used to be. It's not even what it used to be. Bro, you would have thought Who Kid was really 50 out there the way he was acting. All right. Yeah, he's Haitian. He had the Haitian chain on. 50 Haitian. I mean, not 50, but he's Haitian. A lot of them cats in 50 crew Haitian. I don't think 50 Haitian, but I know that whole Who Kid. There was some other people around that whole little crew. Haitians out there heavy up in New York. They out there heavy. Somebody said people might lose respect for hip hop when Diddy videos come out. Romero, you got some stories? What up, Travis? Okay, I can't say that, but it's an engineered weapon to destroy the youth. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Listen, how the hell did y'all listen? This is the thing about hip hop now. Did y'all hear about the story of King Von? I got put on King Von late. Like I didn't really know who he was until he was killed. You know how rappers, you find out about a rapper when they dead. And I'm sitting here like, well, wait a minute. Are you trying to explain to me that this dude was literally committing deletions, and he was rapping about it, tweeting about it, mostly tweeting about his deletions, and these videos are getting 100, 200 million views, right? He's literally shooting people in the videos, all right, he's just telling you what happened last night. He's not making up nothing. And this dude was let go so many times. He was bailed out, let go, all right? I mean, I don't know if you guys seen that skit with Jordan Peele is rapping about what he did in the interrogation room. That's exactly what King Von was doing. King Von was literally rapping about what he was doing. I mean, in the videos, he's literally shooting at people, telling people in the video what he did, right? I think I just had somebody. I didn't even see you in the room. Somebody was in the room. You can come back on. Yeah, Von. They say they let Von. That's what I'm saying. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. Because they say they let Von bleed out too. He actually could have survived, but the police let him bleed out. That's crazy. That's crazy. He died a slow, very painful death. I can't say unfortunately because he was doing what he was doing, but that's what happens. Said at your White House, they said Von would catch your body, then blog on it, then do a track on the body he caught. Exactly. And he was tweeting about it all. So these elements of hip hop, I know for a fact myself and other guys are trying to escape, right? Are trying to escape the damage that hip hop has done and still continually doing. Does it hit harder overseas to a certain degree? Yes and no. I think the influence definitely comes from some of the female rappers, stuff like that. But for the most part, I think the culture is kind of, especially in them ancient cultures like Asia and everything, where everything is kind of based, where they look at hip hop kind of like either as a hobby or as just strictly entertainment. Would they be out? Man, we don't even know exactly what the lyrics are in some of these songs, like in Japan, stuff like that. But I just don't think it's about killing each other, right? It's not about deleting each other like our hip hop is. And I think a lot of cases, a lot of guys are trying to escape that. All right, let me see who's in the private chat. Okay, hold on. Let me see what this is right here. Somebody just sent me something. Okay, hold on. This is the dark change of immigration of Japan. Let me see what this is real quick. Is dealing with hip hop? Let me play this real quick. Let me see what this guy sent. Shout out to my man Drew. Hold on, let me see what you sent real quick. The dark change. And does this have to do with the topic, bro? Oh, let me see. What's this?
From its single-celled culture to something different.
I gotta start this over. You know what? I was actually looking for this too. Hold on. Shout out to my man for sending me this. Hold on. Hey, hold on.
Japan has been changing under your very eyes. Immigration is shifting the country from its single-celled culture to something different.
What I tell y'all? What I tell you about the female rap? What I tell y'all?
Now, this is happening slowly, but it's still happening. And a lot of Japanese people may not like the new direction. It definitely comes with some risk.
What is it? Oh, no, nigga. Oh, we out, nigga. Oh, we out here, nigga.
Even with this, there's a lot of positive impact of immigration on the culture.
Basketball since coming back from the injury. How about this? Great throw.
Taking it back to the first shift in Japan with
Okay, so they're talking about some others. They're talking about all types of little cultural changes. Japan is actually they in a bad position right now, bro. They got some crazy stuff going on in Japan with their population. They talking about closing down elementary schools and shit, and they talking about all types of stuff out there. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, somebody's mentioned about the Japan hip hop being the trap rap being kind of hard. It is.
Japan has been
Hold on. That shit kind of go. I ain't gonna lie. They kind of go. And she look black on the right. She look all the way black. You already know what come with that. Them chicks ain't cooking or cleaning no goddamn more. All right. They with it. They listen. They internalizing that music, boy. Hey, all those girls you see in that video gonna hop on the first brother that they see. For all my black passport bros, you're gonna have easy access. Every chick in this video. All right. Every single chick in this video gonna be on you. And the crazy part is most of the bros going out there not even on that type of time. Like we're not even on that type of shit. You know, they almost want to force it on us. Like, you black, you don't like rap. You know, that shit do go hard though. I ain't gonna lie. Japan got that shit going hard. I remember I was in a bar out there in Thailand, and it was some Japanese guys. I know they're Japanese because Japanese guys is pretty. Some of them dudes are pretty big, right? And I'm like, yeah, those dudes are Japanese. They were cool. They spoke English. And it was like, hey, man, this is, they started playing their music. And me and my boy, California Carter, we was like, damn, this shit actually go kind of hard. Like, it go hard. It's not even like in a copycat type of hard. Like, how some cultures just copycat the shit out of us and you be like, oh, that shit corny. Nah, that shit was going kind of hard. Yeah, that shit hit. It do. It hit. Somebody said, I don't know BMT. I was there a few months ago and most dudes were like they'll come that type of time. I hope not, man. I thought East Africa and Asia was like the last frontier, fellas. I really did. I was hoping to try to escape from this Western bullshit. I was hoping we were going to escape, man. I was hoping that we kind of can leave this whole trap rap hip hop stuff behind us. All right. Especially the female rap. The female rap is the most damaging of all, in my opinion. If your girl listens to Glorilla and Sexy Red and she ties something with the dreads in, with the braids in, beware. Okay? Beware, because she's gonna be doing her thing. Let's say with the brothers. Let's just put it to you that way. I think all Asian food is top of the line, to be honest with you. I was telling a friend of mine about that today. I was like, man, the most thing I miss about living in Asia is the food. That's like the biggest thing. It's the food. And going to 7-Eleven at 2-3 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Walking, hopping on that bike and riding up to 7-Eleven, buying all types of snacks and shit. All right. Wojo says, nope, that shit's following us everywhere we go. Okay, interesting you said that about India. All right, India, a large portion of the international hip hop consumption happens on YouTube. So of course, YouTube is spreading it out. But for instance, in India, studies show that hip hop related searches rose by 256% between 2019 and 2022. So you're absolutely right. Right? Germany, of all places, has a huge hip hop scene as well. Okay, I'm just looking at this from an article right here. 30% of the country's youth saying they primarily listen to rap music. That's interesting. So Germany, 30% of the people listening to hip hop in Germany. Now, in some cases, family, I'm not gonna hold you that being a young black guy, you're gonna benefit off of this. You're gonna benefit off of it, even if you're not that type. Like even if you're not the dread wearing, trap, type of dude. Just say you like, IT guy, glasses. Maybe don't even listen to too much hip hop like that. Even so, they're gonna definitely stereotype you into it. All right, and you can take advantage of that if you want. You take advantage of that if you want, man. When I saw that song where dude was rapping like Project Pat, the beat was hard as hell. I forgot the dude's name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's like one of the big songs out right now. He's trying to rapping like Project Pat, Indian dude. And I know it's different sets of Indians, but that shit is a shocker because in my experience, at least in Thailand, some of them Indian dudes was prejudiced as hell, man. Straight up. They were pretty prejudiced. I thought we was going to be going to war at sometimes out there, in all honesty. Because we won't be taking Wojo know I'm talking about. Wojo know firsthand what I'm talking about. I'm talking about. It get a little spicy out there in Thailand with some of the Indians. Some of them cool. The ones that wear the silk joints, the silks, they kind of cool, but some of them dudes, they be acting like they want a little smoke out there. All right. Shout out to Moses Bandecki with the $5 super chat, man. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, brother. That's a hell of a name. He said, you laugh at London rap, but Cameron got robbed out here as well. Cameron be getting robbed everywhere. All right. Cameron from Harlem. Harlem dudes be getting their ass robbed everywhere they go, man. All right. Cali and Atlanta dudes, we be the ones doing the robbing. We don't get robbed. We do the robbing. All right. At your wife's house all day. I don't know how you think that shit go hard with that accent. That Jeffrey accent, that Butler accent they be having, bro. Hold on, let me see. Somebody give me a song in the chat. I'm gonna pull up a song real quick. Pull up the hardest London drill song. Tell me I'm gonna play in the chat. Please let me know. I want to hear something hard coming out of London. All right. Somebody put it in the chat. Yeah, the six was cool. The six was cool. The Silks was cool. All right. I'm just letting you guys know from my experience, it was a little, at times where it was a little sketchy. All right. Come on, guys. Give me. I'm still waiting on a link for a song. Somebody put a link in the song. I want to hear it. I want to hear a fire-ass London rapper. They need to come up with their own damn style, man. Listen, Atlanta came up with that trap rap. And actually, to be honest with you, really Memphis came up with it. But Atlanta take the credit. But that trap rap, man, come on. You can't have an accent with everything. Where's the link at? Where you put a link at your wife's house all day? I don't even see a link. Somebody said we can go band for band. I looked in the private chat. I don't see it. Somebody just give me a name of a song. Suspect, No Filter. Okay, let me see if I can play that. Suspect, No Filter. Let's see what it sounds like. I already know YouTube gonna get me for this one. Suspect, No Filter. Oh, this is it right here. That's just a beat, bro. Hold on. I'm just hearing. Okay, here we go. So they blooding in London now? That what they doing? They blooding in London? All right, let's go. Let's see what they got to say. Let me play a little bit of it. I can't play too much of it. UK rap goes hard. Don't sleep. Let's play some of it, fam. Let's play some of it.
Rambo battles and gunfights. On site, anything.
What gunfights? They can't have guns out there. What gunfights they having out there? They can't even have. There's no guns in the whole damn country.
On site. We're only a quarter of Camdenville, made 3/4 of the gun crime. There's Brody Blitz and Yev just slapping at me. I'm known for stabbing it. Pop Dots had 10 man panicking. Gambia few, but gang straight savages. They all hate us so mad at him. He beat the dark side like Anakin. Just
Did he just mention Star Wars in his trap rap? Did he just mention Star Wars in his trap rap? Come on, fam. You can't be serious with this shit. This nigga just said Luke Skywalker or Anakin or something like that.
in black like Vader, no like Saber, ZK tear for your abdomen. Cause he so pumped his lungs got punctured one more time with packaging. Name your members, all of them AG victims, packs and cabbages. Little man slipped on pat, oh no. Big man slipped on pat, oh no.
I'm not scared at all. I'm not scared at all. Is this supposed to be scaring us? I'm not intimidated, scared, intrigued at all. It sounds like my English teacher trying to rap. This sounds like grammar school rap. This is what this is. So, hey, Seaside Blue said $10 super chat says hit $10 and turn that BS off. Hey, facts. At your wife's house all day. Come on. Now, that one you that sent me the link. That was somebody else, bro. But y'all got to come harder than that, bro. Come on, man. Let's give him one more shot before we cut him off. Hold on.
Chips got pulled in the chest, oh yes. Fuck that this song's on Ridey Joe. Man put fear in her heart, asked Pepper. I was running him down on Hampton Road. Monster Square when cops got they left his chest with a big fat hole. When my man died, he was crying. They say they had heart of a lion, they're lying.
Come on, bro. They imitating us, bro. That's not them. They're not doing it like that out there, bro. They trying to be like us. That's all that is. They trying to be like us. All right. Them dudes talk way too damn proper. All right. They don't got no guns. Come on, man. They just trying to imitate us. Bring back what other rap at? Come on. I rather listen to Japanese. I rather listen to Japan trap rap than this bullshit. All right. Right, Yoga. Right, yo. Come on, Yoga. Come on, man. You already know. Somebody said trash. Hold on. Nicholas said, BMG, these guys would kidnap you if you ever came to London. With what? Some steak knives? They might. Shit. I mean, come on, man. Play Cadet Daily Duppy. Okay, hold on. What's it called? Cadet. You said Cadet Daily Duppy? Hold on. Let me see who this is. Should I be playing a freestyle or video? What's this? Okay, this must be some snapping. I mean, he got a whole bunch of videos. Let's see what he got to say. Hold on. This one of them?
Point of view. You thought a game app would actually teach you a language.
This what y'all rapping to?
Look. Look, walk on, man. I know it's been a minute since I hit you with some bars, but you know how I come with it. I bar. I don't even try. Buju came home, catch a boom, bye.
I'm good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm good. I'm straight. I'm cool. I mean, y'all rocking with it. I'm Gucci on that. I'm all right. I'm good. I don't even want to hear it. They should be rapping about tea, the London Bridge, okay, going out taking London men on dates. They might need to be doing R&B out there. I think if they did R&B, they'll pop off. If they do R&B. They could take back over R&B. They never had R&B, but maybe they should do R&B. I can't do the trap shit. I just cannot imagine them dudes being. Listen, I was in Brazil in 2017, hanging out with some dudes from Britain or some shit. And we was in this club. And they started dancing these weird little dances and shit. And like, you know, it was to me, I just kept laughing, bro. I'm sorry, I just kept laughing at the accent. They were cool, but I just kept laughing. It was just hilarious to me. Right? Like, come on, man. Like, can't nobody really mimic down south. Down south just total gutterness. It's just hard to fake it, bro. You don't even want to experience it anyway. I'm a hater. Hey, man, come on, man. Come on, guys. Come on, bro. I mean, what's that? I don't know. Like, you just can't mimic our music like that, bro. Like, come on, we was just doing our thing. This was just normal behavior for us. I'm not even gonna play it, but come on, man. All right, shout out my man Ronan the Traveler. I'm still waiting for the interview, Ronan. Ronan, you right up around the street, bro. We ain't linked up yet. Most American female rappers are terrible, but the Japanese beat was fire. UK rap is not the business. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, rest in power, Pop Smoke. Kevin Rome said the elders in London got half the guns. The youngsters carry knives. Okay, BMT, you got to listen, man. If a dude robbing with a knife, bro, I'll turn in my black card if I get robbed with a knife, bro. I'm sorry. Even here in the DR, I be seeing the big blaze and everything like that. Dude, it's called pepper spray. It's called just getting the hell on. It's called running. Like, I just don't get it. Somebody said Mexican rappers have just copied black swag so bad now. But isn't it interesting, man? Said someone, if it's a machete BMT, I'm running. Shit. If it's a machete, I'm gonna take off. Hey, for some reason they put machetes out here. They hit the ground first with it like this. You know, they're getting busy with the machetes out here, bro. You gotta watch it. You know what I noticed too? I noticed that like some of the Haitian dudes, they be having hammers. I be like, what the fuck you doing walking around with a hammer like that? Like I've seen a couple of little Haitian dudes walk around with hammers out here. I'm like, what are you hitting in the back of the head with or something? I'm lost. Right. Oh, there you go. I can't play it, but y'all already know that's authentic rap music. That's authentic. This is what they're imitating. All right. Somebody said Stormy is a beast. All right, fam. All right, didn't nobody want to pull up, man. But once again, great show. All right, this is a big. I really wanted to do like a real deal debate on this to get your guys' opinions, but nobody pulled up. So we might do like a part 2 or something. All right, we might do a part 2 because I want to continue talking about this, about us exporting certain elements of our culture, and we know hip hop is like the most popular thing in the world right now. You know, I liked it when it was a balance, though. See, I grew up listening to everything. And that's a beautiful thing about growing up in the 90s and everything like that. Like, you got to listen to Nirvana, Soundgarden, then listen to Tupac, Biggie. Like, the music was so good. And, you know, back then, it was so good when white people had their own damn music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a beautiful thing just to have different elements of music. Like, it's cool to listen to Soundgarden, you know, for a little moment and then pop in Public Enemy or something like that. You know, listen to Lauryn Hill, listen to Ace of Base or some shit. You know, like just whatever. Like, music back in the day was just so diverse. You know, one day listening to a Tribe Called Quest, the next day you're listening to Ice-T or Too Short. I remember when I first heard my Too Short album, first time I ever heard Too Short, I was just enamored. Okay, I was a kid. I had to be like 12 or something, and my uncle playing Too Short, and I'm just listening to these stories, and I'm looking at the cover with the women on it and the champagne glasses, and I'm listening to the music. I'm just like, damn, like, okay, like this is what they be doing, you know? So that was the magic of hip hop. You know, before all these music videos, you could do a music video for $10 and put it on YouTube. It was your imagination. Like when I was listening to Me Against the World and everything like that, as a 10, 12-year-old listening to Me Against the World, Tupac brought you there. He brought you there. His lyrics brought you into that world. It was a beautiful thing, man. I actually really miss it. All right. Man, I'm not a boomer. I'm not a boomer, bro. Almost, but I'm not a boomer. Shout out for the 5 super chat. BMT, when you come to London, hit me up. I keep you the realness. The chat is suggesting wax songs. Hey, I would love to go to London, bro. I'll pull up. I was in Bangkok one time, and it was a sister. And with that London accent, that shit was sexy as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I remember because she pulled out with the Apple Pay. That's the first time I seen Apple Pay. And she was just so classic. Don't slip on Bangkok, man. You got Ethiopians, women from Europe and out there. Like, don't slip on Bangkok. You just got to know where to go. But Bangkok got some nice baddies from Europe. I'm not going to lie. All right, I'm not going to lie. Megatron with the 5 super chats is listening to Soundgarden to do a cover of Body Count's Cop Killer. All right, I didn't hear that one. Somebody said I'm Generation X. I'm not Generation X, CC. Y'all trying to put me at 50 already? I ain't there, bro. I'm not there. All right. Yeah, said BMT that hooked me up to London. That sister accents. Yeah, bro. It was that accent. See, the accent from the sisters sound good. I'm sorry if you were a brother in London. Shout out to you. More power to you, bro. But that accent, you cannot sound hard in no form or fashion when you're pronouncing all your letters. Okay, you just can't. It don't go along with it. And I'm sure it's some hard ass dudes that probably slap the shit out of me out there in London. But it just like I'm gonna be surprised. I'm gonna be like, damn, Jeffrey. Like, I'm saying? I'm gonna be shocked, and I'm probably gonna laugh and hit him back. But I'm just like, it just don't go together. What's scary is a motherfucker that talks slow in the South who sound damn near retarded. That's what's scary. Okay. You walking in the back alley somewhere and you hear that sudden drawl. Hey, shawty, you already know where it is, folks. You like, damn, got my ass. This motherfucker gonna blow my goddamn head off, bro. There's no games. So yeah, to us, that's what you want to watch. The niggas that sound retarded, the Gucci Man type dudes. The dudes that sound retarded, sound slow. Okay. Other than that, you got some New York accents that sound a little tough too. Cali, the Cali dudes sound a little tough. The Cali swag dudes, they talk pretty proper, but ain't nothing worse than just running into the wrong down south retarded ass Negro. That shit's scary. All right. Shout out to my man J.K. Perkins with the 5 super chat. BMT trying to escape hip hop culture, but isn't hip hop culture one of the main things that gave black guys cachet in these other countries? Yeah, you're right. I just told you. I don't know if you've been in the chat earlier. I just told you. I said, hey, bro, you're gonna win. You're gonna win in some cases. Like I said, all the girls that was in that little video, where that video at? Hold on, let me see if I can pull that little video up again. All the girls that was in the video, smashing any brother that walked through.
Japan has been changing under your very eyes. Immigration is shifting the country from its single failed culture to...
That shit go hard too. Oh, that shit go hard now. You getting all of them. You gonna get every single woman that raps that song. You gonna get. All right. So you're right, JK. I mean, it's you're right. All right. Somebody said Magic City. Yo, last time I was in Magic City, I had to handcuff my chick, bro. I took my chick to Magic City, little bad Indian chick. Rick Ross was up in that motherfucker. Rick Ross and kind of slowly just kind of crept over closer and closer to the stage. My little Indian chicken got drunk and went on stage and did some nasty stuff to a stripper. So all the dudes started looking at her. And I was like, up, time to go. Clap. Straight handcuff. She's like, we just got here. Like, nope. Old BMT was hating that night, goddammit. Rick Ross, sorry, not tonight. Shit. All right. So yeah, fam, we out, man. Nobody pulling up, so we out. We might do a part 2 of this. You know what? I might do a little segment of this on Sunday, actually. I might do a little segment of this on Sunday. Because I really want a panel. I really want your guys' thoughts. Because I know some guys really, really, really hate the fact that hip-hop and remnants of black culture is soaking in different places overseas. I know that for a fact. I know when they hear rap, they walk the other way. They don't go to no hip-hop clubs, nothing like that. I totally get it, right? Somebody said rap music is ruined in Thailand. There you have it right there, all right? Somebody said, oh, hold up. The most ghetto mall I've been in is Greenbrier Mall in ATL. That's the most ghetto mall you've been in? That is a pretty ghetto-ass mall, I ain't gonna lie. Actually, that mall is the mall that, I can say I grew up in Greenbrier Mall, but that was the closest, that was the closest. Greenbrier Mall actually was, I don't know about now, but it was the most dangerous mall probably in America. A damn show. That's for damn show. All right. Somebody said, Lil Pump stole my chicken patio. Listen, if a dude steal your chick, she won yours in the first place. But ain't nothing wrong with a little handcuffing. I'll tell you that too. Ain't nothing wrong with a little handcuffing. Sometimes you got to make the decision for your girl. All right. You got to be there. That's what being a leader is. Handcuffing at times. She on your time, snatch her and go away. Walk away, goddammit. What up, Style King? All right, fellas, we out. Peace.